Hey guys, what is going on? It's Starburst, and welcome to possibly the worst Easter egg you're ever going to have to do in your life for Outbreak so that you can get the gold trophy. And yes, I am very salty about this because this is incredibly stupid, and I don't know how any of the people that did this Easter egg before Descent came out didn't know that they did this. And yeah, I'm just kind of like, no, just no. Alright, so basically what you have to do is make sure that when you kill the zombies for the key cards, like after you get all 4 of the key cards for Lilith, Oz, Decker, and Khan, that when you're picking up the key cards that you get from the zombies, it has to be almost instantaneous. So the best way to do that is to melee them. Now, if you're close enough to a zombie, like basically touching it when you kill it with a gun, you can do it that way. However, if you pick up a card that's already on the ground, the number in the corner that shows how many ID cards that you have will turn like a dark gray, and it's almost hard to tell like if you haven't seen it, but if you look at the font on screen that I have right now, it'll be a much darker color than that, and you'll easily be able to notice it by the time it actually happens. So basically what I did for this was just trained them through like large spots of the map and tried not to stay in the same area, because I learned the hard way in a previous game right before this one doing this, that if the zombies bleed out and they drop the cards and you pick them up that way, it acts the same as if you killed them by shooting them or like a DNA bomb or anything else. So basically the easiest way is to just run them around in big hordes and slowly punch them and kill them off, which if you're like me and you don't have very much patience is not that fun. I was lucky and I was able to complete all of this by the very end of round 11, and I had 1 zombie left. Basically, if you don't get the EM1 by round 8, I would just restart, because the longer you wait, the harder it's just going to get. Obviously, with punching, you want them to have lower health, so it takes less punches. You also have to be very careful of the green exploding zombies, because if they blow up a zombie, it counts as any other type of killing, so again, you just have to run them around and be very cautious of where they're dying, and make sure not to kill them with any kind of gun, explosive, or a DNA bomb or anything. So basically you just have to run them around through the biggest areas. What I did is I ran them through spawn, the main hub, down the hallway that the box is first in, and then the area where the decontamination pad is, and just continued to do that over and over again, and would sometimes run like a small loop in one of those areas, like you just saw me do there. But yeah, basically once you get all 49 of the cards, or 45 melee kills, since I'm fairly certain that it's 100% drop rate for the card if you kill them with a punch, then all you have to do is go to the hand scanner for your character. Oz's is in the area next to Exo Health, Lilith's is in the morgue, Decker's is in the Exo room, and Khan's is in the area next to the disinfecting pad or decontamination pad, whichever it is. And then once you do that, go back to the computer and just finish the Easter egg like you normally would, and then at the end, a warbird will land, like hovers like a little bit above the bus out in spawn, and it'll drop a DNA bomb so that you don't die. And then it'll say victory, game over, and it'll end the game. So then once you're done with all that, you can just go back to Descent and you'll have your golden trophy. Now, as far as I know, having all the trophies at once doesn't do anything, but I haven't really, tested. I literally just did this, and I'm making a video like, I don't know, 5 minutes after I've done it. So I wish you all good luck with this. It's a lot harder than it looks, that's for sure, and especially if you're impatient like me, that makes it even a little more difficult. And just one more thing before I leave for the rest of the video and, wish you all good luck like I just did a couple seconds ago. I want to say thanks to my friend Goody. I recommend that you go check him out. He's got great videos. I'll have him linked below in the description, and I'll leave an annotation on screen. And I've been working with him all throughout Descent and with all these other little trophy Easter eggs, and I actually worked with him a little bit on Carrier as well. That's when I met him through Rad Austin 27, if you know who that is. I'm sure you all do. And also the CODS forum that I was, looking through and helping my friend Goody, like I said before. Me and him were discussing, tactics that might work for this particular trophy. And yeah, guys, that's it for this. I hope these videos have helped you, and I hope you all have an easier time getting this trophy than I did. And, you know, just good luck, and thank you to everyone that's helped so far. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
It's gonna have to do.
Power has been restored to the landing.
Power's on.